Well, Jezzy, quickly, what actually happened? I mean, can you walk us through how Jezzy, how Jeannie she had an abscess that was blocking her airway, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So she began to get sick. She had some problems with her throat, and we took her to the doctor, and they gave her shots, steroids, and everything was good. And it happened again, and I just started to notice she was having problems breathing. And she woke up one morning and got up before me, and I got up and went behind her, and I saw her, and she couldn't breathe. And I grabbed her immediately, took her to the emergency room, and we was there, and they found something, but they didn't know. So we actually went to another doctor that Lauren suggested. Thank you, Lauren, so much that you guys showed. And the doctor immediately looked at her and told her, you're done with Dancing with the Stars. You're done. This is life-threatening, and if you don't get it fixed right now, you could possibly lose your life.
Oh Lord.
And for me,
we wish you a speedy. I wish you a speedy recovery, baby.
Because you guys know Jeannie more than I do.
You my girl, Jeannie.
She's a fighter, and just so you know,
don't give up, baby. I'm behind
she's
you.
trying to figure out how to get back on that show.
Oh Lord, no, you leave that show alone, honey. Leave that show alone, baby.
Scary for you and for her. So I just want to say thank you on behalf of all of us for taking such good
glad they
care
caught
of
it
her
when they
and noticing
did,
that
Jeannie.
something was wrong.
Now they
Now,
can get you on the on the
but
way back
you
to
also
recovery.
got a lot coming up. Congratulations on your new talk show, Worth a Conversation. Jezzy, what can we expect from you as a talk show host?
Oh man, thank you so much. That means a lot coming from some real talk show hosts. For me, I pride myself on having conversations with people that's just outside of just outside of my box. And that's how I was able to navigate through life, because there was a lot of times where I got into jams, I didn't know which lawyer to get. I didn't know who to talk to about certain business things. So I would just go sit in rooms and, because I got savoir-faire, I got some charisma, so I can get my way in the rooms. And I listened to the conversations, and what I learned was I had
Facts. That's how I am,
people
G's.
ask me things, I already was a step ahead. So that's how I navigated through life. That's how I came from my humble beginnings to where I'm at now, by having an open mind and listening more than I talk. So that's what this is about. That's what this is about.
Facts.
That's what the conversation is about. Having conversations with people that I respect about their trials and trails, and how they figured it out, to share with my culture. Because everybody can't have a conversation for a whole hour with Steve Harvey and ask him whatever you want. Or Deion Sanders or John C. Maxwell. So that's what this is about. Having those conversations and sharing them with the culture. Yes.
I love it. Can you tell me, like, why does the world need a show like yours right now?
It's so much uncertainty out there. It's so, everybody's going through something. Nobody knows what to do, what to expect tomorrow. It just, if you look at the world, we're in disarray, and everybody's trying to figure it out. So I just want to do my part to, just to add value to whatever, people need across the world, because, whether it's spiritually, whether it's financially, whether it's, family, these people that I'm talking to, they got some insight. So I just want to give the knowledge back. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to say too, Jezzy, that it's important for Black men to take the helm and lead in the conversation. So I'm glad that you're doing that. Besides that, you also have your limited podcast, the Recession Podcast by Jezzy, which joins Charlemagne the God's The Black Effect Podcast Network. Tell us why it's important to use your voice on this platform.
Well, Worth the Conversation is more of a lifestyle thing. This podcast, I got, my first guest was Tony Robbins. My next guest is Nika Mallory. So I'm talking to people about real life things, like, because my question to Tony was, what do you think the world needs? And it was simple: compassion. And I think people need to hear that from him. And me and him having that conversation, because I motivated, some thugs in my beginning, but he was a motivator. So we got together. Now we motivate the world.
Okay.
We motivate the world. So for me, I just think it's,
Get me on your show, Jezzy. I want to be on there.
Enough. And I'm coming from a place where I really come from the struggle. So
I want to help out the cause, bro.
What these top level people have to say about what's going on in the world, on a real level. So this is
I
different
know that's
from other
right.
conversations. 'Cause this is
And I got some things to say.
right. And
love that.
yeah, it's great. So and actually we are premiering a song with each episode from the new album.
Yes, I heard.
Oh.
Yeah, we can talk about
that
later.
in conjunction with your podcast, you are
Yes.
back with new music, which so many people are so excited about. Your new album,
Yes.
The Recession 2, is actually out next Friday. And these
Yes.
two projects are connected, like you just say. Tell us how so.
Well, you know, with my music, I paint a picture. When I dropped my last Recession album, which was one of my best albums to date, I just really captured what was going on in the world. And I did that again with this project, and it's a celebration. It's celebrating just this presidential election we just had, just the new management changing the world, and we should all celebrate. You know, whether we was on either side or not, we just gotta change, and the shit is happening.
Yeah.
And this album just embodies that, and the podcast goes hand in hand because you can only say so many things in a song. So I want to be able to say the other things that I need to say in the podcast and actually talk to people about some of the things that I'm talking about on this project. So I'm excited. Like both of them together.
That's
You know, they just make magic. Yeah.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Now, fans want to know, it's been 12 years since you released your song, My President. But I want to know, are we going to get my Madam Vice President song?
I think I got a little something for her and all of us.
Okay.
And I'm just so proud of her. You know, and women are amazing. You guys, I tell Jenny all the time, like you are very strong. And I love what you guys do at the show. You guys always bring real topics to real people, and I just love what she's doing.
Yep, that's why I watch y'all. I love the real. I love y'all, girls. I love y'all.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Yes.
But you know,
This is our time.
that verse is on the 19th.
You know what I'm saying? I love that song.
Who you got, though? That's what I need to know.
Let's go.
You already know.
Okay.
You the soul survivor, right?
And G, let me get on the song with you, bruh. Let me go ahead and sing some things for you.
I can't wait.
Are you doing anything?
Sing some things for you.
That album that era to me.
Of course, y'all
was
know I'm
real
playing.
Because, you know, a lot of people bring their catalogs to these versus battles, but I'm bringing real life. Anybody know anything about me, know everything I've said, I can stand on. And to me, I just been listening to all my own music, you know, listening to my mixtapes, my albums.
Yeah, and I got almost all of them.
I'm ready, you know?
Because you my dog.
I love it. I know that.
So I don't mind helping you out
More in your corner
to bring
or
some
your
more
bigger
funk,
cheerleader than
singing
your
some
girl
stuff.
Jeannie. So, Jezzy, thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Tell her to get,
Continue
tell
to
your
take
wife to
care of
get
our girl. Make
well,
sure to
bro.
check out his new talk show,
Take-
Worth the Conversation.
Your queen gonna be
Wednesday
back
nights
on the
10
real
7 p.m.
soon.
PST on the live interactive streaming channel Fox Soul, and catch his limited podcast, The Recession, podcast by Jezzy on iHeartRadio and everywhere podcasts are heard. And of course, we got a lot going on here. Don't forget to grab the new album, The Recession 2, available next Friday, November 20th. We've got to take a quick break, but there's more, much more, after this. You're watching The Real.
Thanks, Jeezy.